Hey, everybody! Hello, and welcome back to Massively Overpowered Television's Guild Wars Tuesday, where we are jumping into Guild Wars 2 and continuing the Janther Wild story. Now, we're not just continuing the story, but the story itself continues today. Godspawn is the latest update. It's the first Janther Wilds update, I believe, that has happened since Janther Wilds. So, same thing. MJ, why did you just double down like that? Okay. Um Sorry, I may be a little bit out of sorts today. I do mostly have my voice back. Um Lots of things though about today. So, I'm ready to go do some story, kick some Titan butt. I know there are other things besides the story, but there's more group stuff I understand and a raid. But I don't know that we'll be joining in a raid today. Probably, I don't know how long things are. So I can't imagine they're terribly long. I don't think the story is terribly long if we've already had one writer make it through everything. But I came in earlier and took a look at the new stuff in the Wizard's Vault. I saw the puppy chair. I love kitties, but I think I'm getting the puppy chair too. Oh, wow. I logged into someone winning the Warclaw run. Go you, person. Whose name I didn't pay attention to. Okay, I've done the Warclaw Cub event like 4 times today. Because earlier today... Wow, why is it not showing? Okay. Hang on. Let me reset things and find out what's going on. A little unnerved by this. On and off? Turn it on and off again? Ah! Yay! There we go. Woo, okay. You're not likely to finish all the story in this stream. Good. Okay. Well, that's good. Wow, that feels surprisingly loud to me. I'm turning that down. And I'm going to where you all are. Oh, wait. You're in different places.
I'm where we need to be, and Hikari's in zone with me.
Lorner's Pass?
Go to your homestead or go to Lion's Arch however you can. However you want to.
Alright. That's the wrong thing. Oh, here. I'll show everybody the puppy first. The puppy chair. Look at this. Look at that dog bench chair. A bench, a little walkie thing, a pretty fall tree. Yeah, that's pretty cool looking. That Warclaw, he looks pretty nice. That's really not what I wanted to do. I don't manage to make mine jump all that great. Okay, this one's Lion's Arch. Alright. I was gonna say that whole Lorner Pass thing sounds familiar.
And once we're in Lion's Arch, I linked the waypoint that we're going to be leaving through.
Sweet. Wow. Okay. I think there must be a lot of people in Lion's Arch.
And they're all coming to this portal.
Yeah.
There's a fair few people here.
A lot of story starts in Lornar Pass.
Oh, what happened to Natalia? She was right with me.
I think she already went through the portal.
Already here.
By the way,
Oh, she's faster
because
than
we
me.
had replayed the part, did you go in and start trial and error? If not, do it now.
Okay, yeah, no, I had not. I read the mail, though.
Oh, you did. So it did start.
Did it start?
Oh, there's 2 different males.
No,
Right.
you gotta do.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to start it. This is Glenna.
Oh, that's different. That's not for those.
Oh, it's not? Oh, that's what I totally wrote my stream post on.
Nope.
No.
Sorry, that's probably, is that the raid?
Most likely.
I think that might be the raid. Yeah.
I'll go back and reword it after.
Yeah, you haven't started the story yet.
Yeah, no, keeping up with your efforts, critical
Yeah, I'll-
research.
Need to
All
go
those
to
green
8.
stars should
and
lead
then-
you to the...
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Like, hello, why are so many of them? Oh, geez.
It's a little bugged at the moment.
Okay, I'm like, how many times do they want me to do this?
Every time you go through a zone, it's popping up.
Yeah, we were joking in Lion's Arch before you got there. I said, in case anyone missed it, Trial and Error is now available to play. So I was like, really? Because I heard that Trial and Error is now available to play. Really? Guys, did you know Trial and Error is now available to play?
All right, so I have to go in and change it to us tracking down the Dermond Priory's missing Titan expert. Okay, someone help me remember that I need to swap that out or add that in a little bit. Trial and error. Now read the mail from Gex. Ah, yes. Oh, I'm like Farrah Fawcett? No, Farrah Baleseeker. Is missing. Her disappearing like this is highly out of character. Checking out some materials at the library. Nothing unusual about it. Alright. Check about her office. And... okay. Yep, that's totally not what I was writing about. And... Guild Rush? What? Do I want to click on that?
No.
Okay. It looked enticing, though. It was sparkly.
You can do some one day if you want.
Oh, hello, people! There might be something going on here.
You think?
Can people, like, not put down a bunch of foods and gates right at the... Alright,
Luckily,
let's...
the part is instant, so when we go in, you won't see all this junk.
I know, but at least it doesn't make you have to click on that. Wait, did everybody make it in? I wasn't watching this time. Okay, yeah. Good then Natalia's showing off how quickly she gets in.
Yeah, excuse me while I dismiss a few other trial and error announcements.
Wait, I got another one? Oh my
Oh,
god.
Every time he's zoned.
Oh. Well, let's just do a lot and see how many we get by the end of the... Alright, we're all here. I don't think I've ever... I don't recall this place, at least back there. Huh. Alright, let us go forth.
Commander,
would have
look
been
at
here.
this place. No wonder they keep it under lock and key. Never could convince any priory to let me have a peek at these shelves. Now that I'm in, I might never leave. Is that... burn me? They've got both copies. What else are they hoarding in here?
She better not be talking about
We'll have
Snargle
plenty
books.
of time to browse later. The books aren't going anywhere. Farah, however...
Gix said an archivist, Sistina, would show us to Farah Station. Let's start there.
Archivist. Rah. My own character's mispronouncing stuff. Ah.
Here's nice. There's slightly different dialogue if you are a member of the Priory.
Oh, what's that?
how Malice just ribs you on like not having given her an invite yet.
Ah.
Oh, also, I find it hilarious that the NPCs in the instances anymore are so bugged. Malice constantly stares at walls and talks to walls, and
Well, at least this time she was standing here staring at, scrolls, so. Oh, there's kind of a deafening echo in here.
Welcome. Gix said to expect you. Sestina, Farah's mentee. I'm holding down the fort while she's... Honestly, I have no idea what she's doing, or where she is. Nobody does. It's very unlike her.
Gix said the same. She doesn't seem the type to just run off.
Even her research station looks like she abandoned it mid-thought. Here, come see for yourselves. Farah's been spearheading our Titan research efforts, gathering notes on history, biology, etc. Hoping to find some sort of exploitable weaknesses of interest to you three, I'm sure.
You have no idea.
As is Farah's well-being.
I can empathize with why she'd feel so invested.
Obsessed, more like. Your last encounter with that third Titan Ura sent Farah down an absolute rabbit hole. I've known her to get absorbed in her work, but this time, she was a woman possessed. Leading up to her disappearance, she was buried under tomes at her station all hours of the day. I wondered if she might be sleeping there.
Okay, I remember down
And
here,
then she was gone.
but I don't remember looking at like that up there
Here we
when we
are.
went into it.
Buried under tomes. You weren't kidding.
I've been trying to sort through it all. Thought maybe there'd be some clue in her research as to where she went. But, as you can see, it's a daunting job for one person.
We'll take it from here. Let you know if we find anything.
Workbench.
Anything of note, Commander?
Well, yes, though it probably doesn't help our search much. It's some notes and first-hand accounts by the Coden. And us. Suppose the Ward would keep the Priory informed. The Coden accounts seem aligned with ours. Spawn Titans led by progenitors, strange communication methods, bloodstone thirst.
Probably doesn't help our search, but it's good info. Let's take note, but keep looking.
Okay.
None of...
Note for achievementing. Read the ones with symbols like this before you read the ones with the little...
I didn't even
magnifying glass.
see the... Oh. I was gonna say, I didn't see it until I read that one over there. That must have started it all. I'll just scribble this here, add it to the rest of the entries.
Apparently, these are not something you can do when you're not in the instance owner.
What?
I didn't hear most of that.
That if you're not
Is-
the instance owner, that she can't read them?
Yeah,
Yeah.
It didn't let me interact with it.
Never had that problem before, ever,
Interesting.
ever.
Would you
Well,
like me
I
to
mean-
read it out loud? But, oh no, you need an achievement though.
Now it's the achievement that I'm trying to get, but
Is it checking off for the achievement for you?
nope, nothing. It's not there at all. Period. So I guess I'll get credit when I do it on my own, and then
If you read this workbench thingy, does it?
Natalia will get credit when she does it on her 30 characters, and
Because you
No,
can
it-
still click on it.
the examine workbench thing,
Yeah, it doesn't do anything though.
nope, doesn't do anything.
Oh. Sorry.
I'm going to put that in as a bug, just because, like you say, it's never done that before.
Never, ever has that been the case. So yeah,
If you all ponder, does
this
that
one's
work?
here.
Yeah, the ponder works.
Wait, you're seeing this one.
I see the star, but it doesn't.
It doesn't let you act. activate it?
Well, I've got an interact. I'm not going to click it because I don't want to.
Yeah, I'm not going to click it because it might be yours.
All right, I opened it.
Yep.
Can you guys
As
see?
soon
Yeah,
as
once you
you
open it, it's gone for us. So chances
Oh.
are, if one of us opened it, it would have been gone for you. That's even worse.
Oh.
yeah, so
I-
definitely do not click anything.
Yep.
Oh, I'm sorry, you guys.
Well, I have to redo it anyway because the Sylvari female voices are missing.
Oh my gosh. Well, Kaith has been talking, but the players are gone.
Player voice.
Player
Oh
voice
man.
for Sylvari
I-
female and Char female.
I think they're doing a good job on Janthier in general, but I still get the impression that the developers there are under incredible time crunch to get things done, and you can see the cracks.
I mean, losing whole voice tracks? That's crazy.
Well, there's
That probably didn't.
any number of reasons that the voice tracks might not have been available because the voice actors might have had scheduling issues or something.
Yeah, scheduling Jennifer Hale might have been difficult.
Jennifer Hale and the gal that does the Char female voice is also in Arcane. She's probably busy voicing for that.
Hmm.
Probably not paying nearly as well as Netflix.
Probably not. Sorry, audience. I won't dare read them out loud or I will not have a voice by the end of the stream. So, I'm leaving it up. While I'm reading it, you can read it. So much for daily journaling. So deep in research, I keep forgetting to write about it. Yeah. The storms are unsettling. Oh gosh, this is a long one. Sorry, y'all. Worsened when the Titans
All right, read
appeared.
away.
Thinks the storms are related to the Bloodstones.
If it helps at all, and this is just a weirdness, when you get to the ones that are the magnifying glass, the voiceover will essentially summarize everything you're reading.
Oh. All right. Bionomic influence, the swamp. Rotbringers. Near constant risk of wildfires. Feels like home in California. So my other brother in the more recent California wildfire lost everything of his. So both my brothers have had wildfires completely burn out their home and town. And yeah, I'm thinking it's probably a good idea that I am not living in California anymore. As a weird aside, I just learned that. Me, I don't get wildfires. I get lightning strikes. So, you know.
I was gonna say, you know, Avatar: The Last Airbender tells us that lightning is a form of fire.
Yeah, but mine did not burn to the ground with the rest of the neighborhood, so I'm definitely in a better position.
That is true.
Which is good, because I'm the only one with a small person, so... A geyser, huh? Geyser. I feel bad that you guys are just kind of like following after me now. Anything in these? Yep. Ooh, symbiosis of progenitors and spawn. Greer, Decima, and Ura. Can we actually go up that ladder? Those stairsy things?
Wasn't letting me do it.
Ah. Glowing inner core exposed upon damage to his body's exterior. Wondered what everybody was jumping for. I was trying to go up. Wait, somebody got up there?
Yeah, you can kind of inch your way up in the corner on those barrels. On the little bitty ledges.
It almost went right off the edge. Oh, neat. So is this an actual, like, jumping puzzle we're supposed to be? Because that's what we're doing. No, no, no. Aww. I don't see anything. Why you no give me rewards for climbing up here? Come on. So unfair. Me? Easily distractible? Yeah. Distracted. Oh, okay. Finally found a magnifying glass, but I don't know if I'm done with the little stars. Are there more stars? Okay, 1 magnifying glass, 2 magnifying glass.
If you look at the achievement, prying in the Priory, you can see which ones are the optionals and which ones are the story.
Ah.
I think you just got all the optionals. I think. Double check that, though.
All right. What was it? Peeking? Prying.
Yeah, prying in the Priory.
All right. Oh, there are 3 main clues, and I just saw 3 main clues. All right, so I'll go back and start with the main clueing.
You look focused, Commander. Find something?
Maybe. It's about the Titans and their environments. Kaith has her own section in this one.
Ooh.
Oh.
You're talking about Greer's effect on the swamp ecosystem. One of the lowlanders made similar comments.
Don't even remind me of that putrid place. This must be from when I was speaking with the tree tenders. What else?
Mentions the Titans merging with their environments. and that Ura's steam walls might be a clue to her location.
Now we're getting somewhere. Where there's steam, there's...
Titan?
A geyser, perhaps?
Oh.
Farah seems to think so. She suggests Mount Balrior.
What are we waiting for?
Before we go chasing geysers up and down the aisles,
Chasing waterfalls.
let's be sure there's nothing more to see here.
See, it seems weird to me that, the conversation here is essentially a recap of things you were reading in the optionals. Like, I don't know. Seemed odd.
Well, in case people skipped them, I guess they figured it was important information. Wait, no, I was already in here. Wasn't I? Yeah. Oh. Dang, nabbit. I can't get through that way.
I'm coming up empty. How about you two?
Same, I'm afraid. Commander?
Nope, not me.
Sistina was right about Farah becoming obsessed with this research. Her journals say she was running a side project on the Mist's tide storms and their connection to the Titans.
I can see why she'd think the two connected. How, I'm not so certain.
Neither was she. She wonders if the storm's energy amplifies Bloodstone, drawing the Titans to its power.
Would explain their fixation on it.
She's still not sure what the energy is, or if the Titans influence the storms as they do other environments. At least, not where the journals leave off.
Maybe she found a lead and rushed off to test it, confer with someone, panic.
Hopefully not the last, or we may need to do the same.
One, two, and oops. And three.
That scrawling looked rather frantic. Should we be alarmed?
She's in Janthir Sentry. Found something in her research, then left in the middle of the night. Doesn't say what.
Did she give an exact location?
No, but the area near Mount Balrior still seems like our best bet.
Let's tell Sistina what we know, then move out.
Well, that's not so bad. I talked about this Mount Balriar in my post, so we're talking about it now. That's good. Yeah, it's good.
See, I told you that I told people you were going to lead us in the raid, and your post agrees. So,
I was just slightly mistaken in a. Yeah, I mean, the last time wasn't like an invisible grate or something that we...
Yeah, it's usually a grate blocking that you have to click on.
Okay.
You found something.
Farah's in Janthir Sentry. Thinks she made a breakthrough in her research.
What is it?
That we're not sure of. But she's been stitching together all sorts of threads regarding the Titans' behavior. Particularly their relation to Bloodstone and Mist's tides. She also thinks Ura is hiding in a geyser-heavy area.
For all we know, she could be out there trying to track Ura down herself.
What is she thinking? Going to those aisles alone and not telling anyone? Sanctioned fieldwork is one thing, but this is a death wish.
We should be able to extract her without much issue, provided she hasn't done anything too rash.
Everything about this is rash. Go, find her, and extract some foolishness from her while you're at it.
We'll do what we can. Best we get going.
Meet you there, Commander. We'll notify the Alliance and let the Lowland Council know to expect us.
researchers from the Priory never do anything to endanger themselves or others.
And you managed to actually voice that entire sentence without cackling and evil laughter. I'm impressed.
In my mind, though.
All right. Oh. nope,
turn it
nope.
around.
I see. I was looking that way, and
So if I accept progress,
Re-
will I be able to replay this later?
If you don't accept progress, yes.
If I do.
If you do accept progress, you've got to get to the end and then you can replay it. Yes.
It'll probably be at the end before they get the voices in.
passionate may be too subtle.
I'm a hands-on academic. Research is only as useful as its practical
Interesting.
application.
Apparently, this is another one we can't do.
Oh no.
We can't see your text and we can't talk to them.
Oh man, I should have read it. I'm sorry. I just said they seem passionate, and she said, yeah, passionate, no, obsessed. And then said something else, but I didn't really pay attention to that. Kari, hopefully
I
the
wonder if when
devs
they
are...
made this, they only soloed it. They never had another person in to notice this.
Maybe. I like Kari's comment. Hopefully the devs are overworked or understaffed because people are working on Guild Wars 3, right? Anakin? Oh, more talkie twos in the corridor.
Yeah, you got
Oops.
two more to talk to.
So you can see who I need to talk to.
Oh yeah, just like we could see the markers over the books.
Okay.
Don't want to accidentally steal your thing.
Can I help you? Did Farah ever mention how the Titans organize their spawn? I recall something she read or observed. They seem to favor their progenitor, the originating Titan, acting as the body's natural defenses would. Upon the progenitor's death, however, she's unsure. Commander is fine. Did you happen to see her leave? I did, actually, and judging by the look in her eyes, she was on the hunt for something big. She wouldn't drop her research duties for any old cross-dimensional disturbance.
I am awesome.
Okay, so I got achievements for that. Not to be confused with taquitos. Alright, so...
Oh, huh, it did finish the prying in the priory, and any information is good information.
Wait, you guys got the achievements?
Yep.
Oh, so even though you couldn't read them or talk to them, it counted for you.
Or get any of the
Apparently.
bing, 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 bing.
I got the completion when she finished this last conversation.
Interesting. I wonder if now you can go and still talk to them in your replay. I mean,
Probably
I'm
not.
you should be able to, but we should have also
Oh,
been able to read
achievements
this
usually
here.
go away. But maybe.
Guess we'll find out.
I mean, did it blink up on the side of your screen that you completed them?
Yes, and it's showing in the recently completed on the achievements page.
Wow.
Also.
All right, let's see. Let's go and see if that continues. I mean, that's at least nice, but I'm sure
Well,
you guys would like to read the stuff.
I was gonna say, if they can't get it on their own on a replay, that's even worse than if they didn't get the achievement at all.
Oh wait, yeah.
Yeah, I would have rather not got the achievement.
Yeah, and go in and read it yourself.
Now we'll never be able to get it.
Well, we don't know that for sure.
I
But
usually
acting oddly enough that we can't really say either way without testing it.
yeah, that's true. But usually you can't see achievements once you've got them.
Nothing can bring me down.
Also, just in case anyone wanted to know, Trial and Error is now available to play.
That's the one thing that's working.
No! Look at that. Oh,
I mean,
no.
Guild Wars 2 always has some sort of bug on the first day, but this is a little excessive.
Do you guys want to duck out so there aren't any more mistakes on your attempts to play? I totally understand if that's
Yeah,
the
it's
case.
completely up to you. I played through this earlier, so I can continue on and help.
Either way, you can get a free ride back to Synthar or some... yeah. Janthier. Because I know while playing Enshrouded with Larry on that setting, that really bothers me a lot. That we do something and it you know, counts it server wide, you know? It's...
Didn't Sophie make a note about things being replayable now, or is that something different?
No, I think it did say they're replayable now. Just making sure everybody got out so I didn't like ditch anybody. If I leave my house and someone's in it, what happens to them?
They get bounced back to where we entered from, so they go back to Priory.
Where I'm going.
Oh no!
Like Hikari. Hikari didn't make it out.
I thought
Heading to Janther Sentry.
Hikari flew past me as well. But Hikari could use her house to jump through, so... Oh, hey, Morty Graves just did a... No, don't jump on the top of the tree. Seriously. Oh, wait. I can pet the sheepy? Hello, little longhorn sheepy. Aw, I bet you too. And the brown cow. How now, brown cow? Aww. So everybody needs pets. Sorry, we're just gonna delay for a moment here. Everyone needs the pets. Oh, hello, Mastery. Oh, I was about to run over and pet the Coden. Okay, no, I guess. Oh, no, don't need to pet you either. But I can pet you. Aww. I could pet the spider too, I guess, but it doesn't really work. Oh wait, how far up am I gonna have to go? Why does it feel like... Oh, I need to go down. Down. Okay, we have to go through the portal.
My new mounts that you helped me figure out colors.
Yeah. Nice. Such a pretty Warclaw. Yes, you is. Oh, I gotta pet you too. Hang on. Why do I yell, hey, hey? That doesn't feel like I'm petting them. I guess I am trying to rub their chins.
Just like waving in front of their faces.
If I get close enough, I'm trying to scratch their chin. Which is what Shmi wants me to do every night. Okay. Oh, so I was looking at a license that's on sale that turns your jackal into a fluffy white pup. And let me say I'm tempted. I am tempted.
Like a Samoyed jackal.
Yes.
Look at this. More town records.
Fascinating. The village was...
This is a very red zone. My little green puffy sky scale kind of stuck out.
There's an easy collection here-ish, I think.
Oh, yeah?
Already got it and it disappeared, but I think it was right here.
Oh, coming to check. I feel like somebody's running a race or something. Something over here?
I don't know what we're doing.
I followed all
Yep.
the dots.
Might not have it. I don't know.
I guess I do not have it.
It's one of the collections that got an update on.
Oh. Yeah, I don't have anything.
Yeah, just so you know, for whatever reason, only half of what Hikari says comes through on mine.
Oh.
So
She was saying that there was a collection over there, but I don't have the collection, so it didn't update for me.
Oh.
But other people might, so. Alright. Oh, this is such a pukey green. Yeah, what if I fly away from you? What are you gonna do? Huh? What are you gonna do? Oh, hey, there's a chest there. There's a major Kodan cashier. Oh, wait, there's somebody and their pet down there? Oh, Bubbles. Bubbles? And... my little story bit is right here. Should I just click to go in and whoever's coming in comes?
Yep.
Alrighty. Hey, Kari, did you want to come? Oh, okay. Ah, yes. We don't discuss the other games during this game. So come back during an AQ3D stream.
Arise and do my bidding.
Pokey, this is a
What?
surprise.
What?
You seem in good spirits.
All I did was move to the
When we
side.
told the Lowland Council our
It's a
plans,
very, very, very,
he
very
jumped
tiny
at the
area.
chance to help.
Oh, I'm
Better to put
sorry.
myself to use than mope around. Plus, it's one less worry for my paw. Got plenty enough of that. Get to it, shall we? So, this Farah, she's a researcher, and kin to our Malice, yes?
Well, she was Flame Legion originally. So more like what a Northern Coden is to a Lowlander.
Ah, a long-lost cousin.
Well, yes, I suppose so. Lost, at the very least.
Sorry, I did not mean to get that started. I just moved to the side a little.
No worries. And hey, did you know that trial and errors were available?
No, I haven't looked at my notes yet. How many do I have? 1,
I think it'll
2,
only show 4 max, and then as you open them, the rest will just kind of flow in.
3. A Fuma roller. Oh, okay.
So one of the things I'm wondering, you know how they said that they took
Fury is mine.
feedback into account from the Secrets of the Obscure when it came to how they did the maps, and so they changed it up this time. Now that we're in the sulfur area in the instant, you see all these new enemies, the vent shots and Fuma rollers, and
Okay, they're new.
yes, I'm wondering because out in the regular zone there are Greer enemies in here, the rot enemies. So I'm wondering if this was originally planned to be blocked off until this release, and then we were able to, going to be able to get in.
What's that ahead?
Seems they're timetables of storm patterns. And they match Farah's writing from the looks of it.
Unless the field sprouted notes of its own. I take it we're on the right track.
See how the NPCs just face any which way when they're talking?
I have good eyesight to see all the way over there. Of course, I'm a ranger. I should have good eyesight, right? Looks like a geode come to life. It's pretty. I'm still on fire. Oh, darn it. Oh, look at that tree and its sparkly sap.
More pages ahead.
Carrying needed supplies on foot is heavy enough.
Fury is
Who
mine.
drags along their weight in paperwork?
Researchers
A researcher.
do. Yeah.
Obsessed. Huh. Interesting.
Like, obviously
Titan
you have
spawn. We're surrounded.
no
Weapons ready.
researchers.
Can't finish a damned thought without these things interrupting.
That's all of them.
As I was saying, they're field notes on spawn emitting steam and sulfur, characteristic of Ura.
Aligns with Farah's work. If she's documented them, I'd suppose she's met them. But is she equipped to defend herself?
It's rare a Priory scholar is also skilled in combat.
Best we get to her before any more spawn do.
On me.
Farah? Hold on, we're almost there.
There was another line there if you're a Priory person as well.
Oh yeah? What was that?
Well, it said, it's rare a Priory scholar is also skilled in combat. And then your character said something like, I'm an exception.
Oh. Present company excluded, of course. Okay.
Careful! Careful!
Oh.
The Fury is mine.
This is the Farrah Fawcett of Char. It's never gonna not be that way for me now. I can't help it.
Should be all of them. Are you hurt, Farah?
I'm fine. It's my study that's ruined. You killed my specimens.
You were cornered. What was your exit plan? Paper cut them to death?
It's called observation. Just because you see something doesn't mean you have to kill it, you know.
Wrong.
Force of habit.
Regardless, going in these wilds alone is a fool's move. As is not telling anyone you're here.
Gix was so concerned he asked us to track you down. And Sestina is worried sick.
Worried wyverns, those two. Figured I'd be back before they noticed. Guess it has been a few days.
Few days.
Since you're here, I've got a job you might like. Puts all that aggression to use. Follow me.
What's this job, exactly?
Testing a theory. So, those spawn I was observing, I'm certain they're Urus. But for now, take a look around. We're not far from the sulfur baths, but notice the difference?
Smells less like a rotten egg in a smelting oven.
True, the air is fresher and clearer. Don't see any steam, do you?
Nothing to cloud up the sun. You've been charting weather patterns here. Why?
To keep track of him.
Oh wait, there's a little camp.
I've been watching him since I arrived. Each day, he ventures further out, expanding his territory. But the moment the rain clears, he scurries back to the baths.
You've been studying the storms. Your notes said they seem to bolster the Titan's power.
Appreciate you keeping up on my work. Now you can help me test that very theory. And better we do so with the spawn before we face its progenitor. He's large enough to approximate Ura, physically and biologically. But he's weaker. We learn him, we learn Ura.
We came to rescue her from danger, and here she is, ready to toss us right into it.
But she does have a point. If we're going to
Oh.
kill Ura, we need our strategy set beforehand.
Oh.
No,
Hope you can
see
weather it
reason.
okay, Hikari.
You get ready. I'll get in place for observation.
When Hikari said lights are flickering, I'm looking around and I'm all, no, and I don't see any flickering lights. I'm pretty sure it's just rain. Oh, Inferno X, Inferno 1. Yes! This is the brand new story stuff that just came out today. Oh, did my looking at chat make me lose our there she is. So welcome to the stream. Yep, give yourselves a few minutes to yourselves. You know, you, yourself, and you. Time to patch up and yeah, jump in. The Godspawn update just came out today. And this is chapter 11. Wait, so this is the guy we're watching?
Okay, so Farah Pawcett over here told us that this Titan spawn is large enough to approximate Ura, right?
She's not talking about that elite over there, right?
Yes.
Shh. Can we just say you obviously have no clue how big Ura is? Because that's puny.
That's what I was thinking.
Why am I not saying something like, you're out of your gourd jar? Like, seriously?
I mean, Greer and Decima were 4 times this thing's size, and Uro's even bigger, right?
I mean, I was as I was coming around the corner when I was doing this earlier, I was thinking, you know, that first Greer fight that we did, where it wasn't really Greer. I was thinking something that size, where it was going to be like Titan size, but not Titan.
Right. You come around, there's this big hovering thing, you know, over you. If she's this off in her...
During this trial, I'll be asking some questions for my research. Don't overthink, just answer.
I mean, seriously, if she can't even say a size correctly, what's her other information?
Might makes me right. Rank the last 3 attacks in order of pain inflict. Right on time.
Last 3.
Okay, the clouds are parting. Describe any changes in him.
Eat pain.
Weaker attacks? Loss of stamina?
He's putting up less resistance.
Oh, he's invulnerable.
His hits aren't landing as hard.
Seems he's losing stamina.
Exactly what I wanted to hear.
Oh, I'm trying to shoot poised arrow now? Okay, don't mind me. Okay.
This is going right to the Priory Library for display.
How are you so cheery about all of this? Doesn't it piss you off? What these things did to us? To everyone?
They're fascinating beings. Powerful,
That was a tiny
mysterious on a
little
scale
nothing.
all
What are you
their
talking
own,
about?
and perfectly indifferent to us. What use is moral outrage toward creatures
Oh, live long
with
enough
no
for the fight
concept of
exposition.
morals?
Yeah, that's right.
That does certainly put it into perspective.
Maybe. It makes sense. I don't like it, but it makes sense.
Well, I'd say the weather made an obvious difference in the spawn's strength.
So if we can confront Ura during a break in the storm, we may have a chance.
We still need to scope out her lair.
I've noticed a high concentration of Titan spawn at the base of Mount Balrior since I arrived.
Then there's a good chance Ura is hiding at the top and having her spawn guard the place. We may have some luck on the timing of this. Before we left, I caught word of a storm report from the ward. They're predicting a break in the storms within the next few days. If they're right, we'll need to act fast.
Let's aim for the day after tomorrow, but no later. That'll give us time to prep and get word out.
Malice and I will head to Lion's Arch and inform the Alliance.
I'll go tell Pa. He'll want time to call a council meeting.
That leaves the Astral Ward. I'll make my way to the tower now.
Okay, did everyone get the timely takedown achievement?
I did.
Let me check.
Yep.
Yeah, sorry to jump in on the fight. I noticed I didn't think it was going to start the countdown until we started fighting, but it was counting down already.
Yes, I did get it. Well, we were defeating it too fast that it had to, like, stop accepting damage until the NPCs could talk.
We were defeating it too fast because we had about 40 seconds to do it to get the achievement.
And the
It started
game's
off at,
like, nope.
2.5 minutes or something like that.
Oh, wow. As we're busy talking about how lame it looked.
Yes, you can't. I tried using my wizard's tower portal scroll thing. Nope.
Oh, and you can't do it from your house either then?
Nope.
All right, well, let's leave El Instance.
Yeah, go to Moon Camp.
Yes.
Stinky, sulfury here.
Yeah, Natalia probably has it right. If you go to
What?
your house first, then exit to Lowlands, and then go to Moon Camp from there.
Yeah, that sounds like a good plan. I'm just gonna land away from these folks. Oh, I thought I could stand on this. Didn't look like it was that bad. Alright. Oh, are we gonna make it in? Somebody came around the corner to hit us. Did you make it in?
Yeah, I was dead, which is why I wasn't there. But yeah.
Oh no! Alright, no, need to make sure everybody gets through first. Alright. Guess what I learned, you guys? Trial and Error is now available to play.
You know, they should really announce that somewhere on screen so people can know. How else are you supposed to have any idea?
Whee! I'm doing lots of jumpy jumps. Oh, hello, event. Goodbye, event. Uh-oh. I keep landing with all the cute little aminals. Stop holding on to the trees.
Oh, because you're not actually going to the Wizard's Tower. You're going to a story instance that's at the Lowlands entrance.
Oh.
There's a story marker right here.
Really just don't get very good.
Yeah,
lift.
just to warn you though, when we get to the end of the story in the Wizard's Tower thing here, you will get a little chest pop up for the, and don't accept any of it until you leave, because even though it's a story instance of the Wizard's Tower in the Janthier story, when you're in there, it doesn't count as being in Janthier, and I lost the XP that would have gone to my mastery. I don't know what happened to it.
Oh.
So exit the Wizard's Tower, then open boxes.
Well, I still got one sitting there behind all these play trial and errors, so oh, someone's got a purple plushie. Yay. Alright, so somewhere in here there's a story instance.
Up the stairs.
Up the stairs. Ah, I see. I see it.
It's
Alright.
like, oh, cool, they're going to have a portal to the Wizard's Tower in here now. Don't get your hopes up.
It's only for this moment. The Trial and Error Wizard's Tower.
Where is everyone?
I haven't even
Never seen it
moved.
so empty in here.
She started talking the second I even logged in. So I'm not moving again.
Looks like it's a really tiny area again.
Oh, it
Yeah,
looks
but luckily
bigger than
that's
the
all
last
it
one.
says before you walk up to the door, though.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, I only see 2 people here, or are we bunched on top of each other? Okay. You are leaving the mission area! Okay. Oh my god.
Yeah, you take 2 steps backwards and you're out of bounds.
Jeez.
Hey, that one tiny one before, as soon as we zoned in, I got the message on my screen saying you're leaving the mission area.
Alright, here we go.
They are really,
My
really...
people were in danger. I couldn't abandon them again.
Irony so rich I could gild the tesserae with it. We're in the middle of something. Are you oblivious or just dead?
They've been arguing since the last patch.
It's me.
Oh, thank the stars.
Neither oblivious or dense, just not caring about your...
Okay.
Quickly. I can't stand it any longer.
What?
They've been arguing for days. Literal days.
People with
I'm
better
trying
memories
to
than I
have a
have.
discussion, but it's off derailed by my interlocutor's perpetual outbursts.
A discussion? That's what you called that tirade of yours earlier? Think they heard you in the Shiver Peaks.
Go address the room. If you don't have a report, make something up. Before they get a second wind.
Fortunately, I have some news. We located Farah, the missing researcher, in Janthier Sentry. She was conducting some extracurricular studies on Ura's spawn and the bolstering effects of the mist's tides. While there, she volunteered us to test this theory by battling one of Ura's greater spawn. And sure enough, as soon as the storm cleared, the spawn weakened significantly.
Did they mess up
Ren,
Dagda's
those
voice?
storms are off. You don't need to be from the Isles to sense that.
They're probably
been
so
on that train of
incredibly
thought from the
sick of their
start.
fighting.
Why do you think I had the ward tracking them in the first place?
Malice told us your predictions for the storms breaking these next couple days. We can use that to our advantage. We'll use today and tomorrow to get our preparations in order. The following day, we'll strike. That's the plan.
So it is. I'll call together a meeting to inform the ward. We'll return to our discussion later.
Discussion.
Don't rush on our accounts.
Maybe she's just like got a hoarse voice from trying to get those two to shush.
The big greatsword on her back is new, I think.
All right. Anything to do that does not...
Don't remember Dagda having a visible weapon before.
Well, just probably him to keep these two separated. All right. Am I good? Oh, here. Let me check these notes and find out what information I'm missing. Oh, trial and error. Trial and error. Trial and error. Wow, I feel like I did not loot one of the boxes and now it's gone. Oh well, okay. Alright, well if I can just continue on, we shall chat.
Finally. Thought we'd never get a moment's peace. Not with that old gas bag here.
Sorry you got caught in the middle of this.
Her voice does sound more
Years
gravelly,
pent-up
maybe?
rage just waiting to be unleashed on me. Now we get to witness it in real time.
The battle should keep him occupied for a while.
Us too. I should get back to Harvest Den. Need to help Alder with preparations.
Perfect. I'm excited to finally see it. You can catch me up along the way.
At least let me give you the obligatory, you don't have to come if you don't want to.
Noted. And ignored.
Well, that's settled. Wayfinder, you keep an eye out for mail. You should be receiving something from Alder soon.
Wow, she has good timing.
Well, wizards. Yeah, I don't know. Waiting Sorrow and Dagda seem to have twin lisps now.
Yeah, there was like a fuzziness to their audio.
Yeah. To me, I thought it was a kind of a little gravelly.
Well, there's a little bit of an echo in the room, so that might be part of it. But yeah, it sounded like they did it through at a home studio or something.
All right, let's read the mail. Feast of Battle's Eve. It might be a good place to stop, except not in the instance. Disquieted heart, I declare a new battle's eve is upon us. We do, however, have time enough to feast before we heed battle's call. See? Got priorities straight here. Alright. Join the Barrakin for an eve of food, drink, and dance. Oh, that sounds like a good thing for next week. A dance. Oh. Wait.
This is the box we're not supposed to open.
I can accept it, though.
No, well...
Kind of have to accept it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, jeez! Tannic, you just scared me to death! I'm like, I just accepted it! I didn't open it, I just accepted it.
Just need to make sure you open it in the... back in Janther.
Oh, there you go. Dancing Bear Tavern there. Alright, let's get out of here. If there's no hidden achievements or...
I think that was it in here. And then once you're out here, you can open the box and take the Mastery XP.
Sweet.
Which is probably why it's in a box in the first place.
Oh, maybe.
But they don't really communicate it very well that you should open that in the proper area.
Trial and error reward. Large stash of pine cones. There we go.
Yeah, because that's a big chunk of XP right there.
That was pretty big, yeah. Oh, and yours was just lost. Can you petition for it to... See, sometimes being somebody that lets the boxes hang on the side for a while is good, right?
But it is typed experience. Are you sure you lost it?
Well, I was barely into the bar because I had just started the new mastery bar for the next tier of homestead, crafting. And when I was inside, I noticed after I opened it that it had a spirit chart over on the right, and I realized, oh no, I'm not on the river bar.
That'll do
when
it.
I went to check it, that homestead mastery bar hadn't moved, so I have to think that I didn't get the XP because it's a very noticeable amount that they give you.
Yeah.
Put in a bug
that's
thing,
for sure.
yeah.
Yeah, you definitely missed it because it's a big chunk, and that's so weird because it even says it's Janther experience, but obviously not.
Well, we appreciate the sacrifice you made to help us.
Yeah, I mean, I play enough that I'll get to the end of that bar anyway, and maybe something else bugged. Like maybe it was supposed to work and it didn't, but I just figured I would warn people because opening it out here definitely seems to work.
Wow.
Yep, I finished the Warclaw thing I was on, and now I've started the new homestead one.
Oh, I'm still on the last homestead. Whoops. Oh. I just stayed homesteading.
Well, I had finished the homesteading before. They've added another bar to it.
Oh, wait, what? They have?
Yeah, it only went through Journeyman before. Now it goes up through Adept.
Okay. Yeah, I'm still on Journeyman.
Looking at their little roadmap chart, I'm guessing it's not unlikely that the next 2 releases will also add only more homesteading.
Well, they've got the names that are similar to the other crafting tiers, so I'd expect a master tier at least after Adept.
So we actually did finish the story.
I don't know.
Finished chapter 11. You got 12 now.
Yeah,
Oh.
so-
For some reason, I was like, did they literally only give 1 chapter?
Yeah, I guess
Yeah,
they
no,
just
this has, I think,
they
11,
only
12, and
reveal
13.
us.
And how many, Tannic?
I think there are 3 parts in this release.
Okay. I forgot that stays invisible until you do one. Because I was like, wow, they only threw in 1 chapter? That does not feel like a worthwhile...
Natalia says 3 chapters.
3 chapters. All right. Well...
Yeah, only 1 chapter would be kind of thin for a...
I know!
Really... Like I said, I did add the raid too, but that's...
Well, that's good. So we will start with whining, dining, and dancing with the bears next week. But for today, that is all, my friends. A big thank you to my guide group, especially since coming with me caused them a few hiccups today, which makes me sad. I'm very sorry about that. And a big thank you to all of you for coming and watching with us today. I will give you a link to today's post. You can leave some thoughts about today's stuff. Try not to give me really too many spoilers story-wise about Godspawn, because, you know, I like to experience the story a little on my own. But yeah, you can tell me what your favorite parts were in at least the first chapter, or if you ran into the same bugs that we did, or maybe just show off some screenshots that you like, whatever. You can also use that to check out the Stream Team calendar, or use any part of the Massively OP site down in the bottom right hand corner, the stream page, or any stream post that you happen to be looking at that is a completed stream. I don't think it shows the calendar. You know what? Let me actually double check. I don't think it shows the calendar on a current stream. No. Oh. Yes, it does. Never mind. So it has the calendar on everything. So there you go. Hope you all have a wonderful night. Thank you so much for your support here on OPTV. And of course, supporting MassivelyOP.com. I get to keep doing this because you keep supporting us, everyone. And I get to keep streaming Guild Wars 2 because this amazing group keeps supporting me. So thank all of you. Thank you all. We'll proper English some other time. And I hope everybody has a really good evening. So until next time, take care and we'll see you soon. Doodaloo.